Alright, I just wonder how this is gonna go. I'm also kind of worried because I'm recording this off of OBS. I don't know, I don't remember how I got my thing up to display capture the black screen problem I had before, but I haven't been using OBS in months and there were piles of updates that had to fix a bunch of things, so I hope, alright, let's see if it fixes the... It was that one bug where it made my voice really deep despite me not even changing anything in frequency or pitch, so I don't get why that happened. I don't know what these other worlds are. Why is my mouse at low sensitivity? There we go. Why is... Alright. Okay. Open. Alright, there we go. Playing Terraria because I don't want to play FNAF 4 because I beat it on my Xbox despite me buying it on PC. Plus, why is this... Oh, yeah, Ultimate Battler. Oops. This is modded Terraria, so I don't think I'm going to record this, to be honest. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to record anything. Oh yeah, and plus, my laptop's fan is in the background, but I did have noise suppression, so hopefully this mic doesn't pick that up, but I'm also hoping that the mic picks my voice up at a certain volume so I can edit it easier on Sony Vegas, so let's see if that even works out okay. There's also that issue with, I don't know if screen tearing will be a thing. I don't think this should have it at this point. If it does, it'll just be disappointing because this is Terraria. But I've been wanting to record something because I realized that I have not uploaded anything in months, and I never realized it because I've just lost so much worth of time and people that I've known. And with the virus going on, it's just I've been indoors. I haven't been out in such a long time. It's just weird knowing that ever since March, you just one day, oh, we're in lockdown, and then ever since I wasn't even able to go back. I don't think I'm even going to be able to go back, which is the thing. And what I mean is that when I was in college, or I should say when I guess, I don't know. It's been a while since I recorded this, so it's kind of weird for me to talk again. I never really wanted to go to college. That was one thing I've just wanting to just tell my parents, and I'm pretty sure they already know, but then again, it's that thing where a scenario in this case is you don't want to do it, but you should because it's good for you, it's good for your future, but I just don't care. I really just do not care at all. And in my school, we had to choose a career option, and you can already guess what happened. Yeah, I chose animation, and this was something that I was interested in, but it's just, it never really got my attention in the first place because I just never had any career choice that I wanted at all. So I chose animation, I chose my school, the community college. I never took interest in banking to some sort of big college out there. I don't know, like UCLA, whatever you want to say. I don't know any names of the colleges because I just don't care enough. And once I made my college thing, apparently you get 2 years of free tuition, but it's just why I didn't want to do this anyways. And I just did terrible at the very start because I chose 2 classes. I thought I was prepared for them, you know, fundamentals of animation, storyboards. I thought I was prepared for that, but no. I realized that I couldn't really draw that well, despite me knowing how to draw cartoons, and that's when I realized, yeah, I can draw cartoons, but I can only draw something that I'm looking at. I can mimic it, I can make some sort of reference, you know? I can't draw a person if I have no idea what shape I should make them or what they look like. I just couldn't. So, fundamentals of animation just stooped down, and storyboards, I couldn't stay in. I slept at the library. I just didn't do anything. I would just go to school and sleep and then come back home and just do nothing. Now, of course, I had other classes like English and math, and I did good in those. Well, in math, it was kind of difficult because it was just, why the fuck did I have to go back to math despite me going through statistics in like regular high school? And you know, there is a thing that just kind of bums me out now. I'll say it later, but right now it's just not in the good state just to say it right now, I guess. I did excellent in English. I don't understand the like topic I hate the most is what I did the best at in college. It's just, what the hell is this? So I dropped fundamentals of animation, I failed storyboards, and then I thought, alright, next semester let's do drawing and then live drawing, and then I was doing well in that. I was at least giving my effort and my instructor already knew that, but Then the virus hit, and then everything just went. It just disappeared before my eyes. I didn't have any idea what to do. I had my drawing class, but it's just not being at the school just makes me not want to do anything because I'm not forced upon it. And I don't mean like, oh, I'm forced to go to school. No, I mean, I know I'm gonna do it because I'm there. I can have help. I can do it on my own or whatever because that's what I usually do. But I also have the teacher, and plus I'm there with like social conversations and interactions with my instructor or my classmates at least, so I know that I can do this, or have like, oh, here's a quick peek of what this guy's doing. That's what we're supposed to do, and that's how I should be doing it. And then let me make my own artwork because that's what I've been doing. But online class, we didn't really have Zoom. I didn't use Zoom at all until my third semester. So I don't know what happened with my drawing class. I haven't checked my grade, but I just do not care. And then my life drawing class, which is the difficult one that I'm supposed to pass drawing 1 already and then take life drawing, but I just decided to take it. But I didn't have any information on what to do. I didn't know what was going on, and I didn't know that we were already doing work, and I just didn't know ahead of time. And I got dropped from the class, or I was withdrawn from it. My instructor already did that, and I go, fuck. So I only have 1 class, and I don't know if I even passed it or not. And then I took it again in my third semester and took another class at a different school for some fucking reason. It's supposed to do that. It was perspective drawing, and then it was life drawing, and I just cannot do it. I just can't stay in the Zoom class for, what, 2 hours, 3 hours? And I mean, yeah, it's not really a lot, but it's just, I'm not determined to do anything. I just really am not. If you people know from my previous recordings, my dog has always been around. She would always bark, she would run around, she would just bang against the door. You guys will hear her take off from time to time, but it's just, one day she just disappeared. I don't know where she went, and we have a gate that goes to the front lawn, and there's a hook. So we were assuming that maybe she jumped on it, unhooked it, and then we had another gate which we closed to keep our car in, and I guess she just ran out because the gate was open, so we don't know what happened. And I was thinking, alright, does she have her collar? My dad didn't put it on her, so nobody knows who she belongs to, and I don't know where she is. And I've been looking around on different websites for animal shelters. Nothing. Just absolutely nothing. And I've always been being told, oh, have you looked for her? Have you looked for Chica? Is she on the website? Keep checking, come on. Like, why am I being scolded for something that just shouldn't even be happening in the first place? Like, why is this even happening? And that's when I realized that I just didn't care about my college classes, because I would be going back and forth out of the house from like every 20 minutes to see if she's there or not. Because when you have something, and if it just disappears, you realize, I miss it this much. I can't focus because I know that I'm missing it, and it bothers me because every time I walk outside, the first thing I'm always expecting is that she would run up to me because she's excited to see me, because I'm usually the one who always hangs out with her. But now that she's just not here, whenever I go outside, I'm just missing that feeling. It's going, oh, she's not here anymore. And I just couldn't focus in classes. I would ditch my Zoom calls. I just wouldn't really be doing any good. And I'm pretty sure I just failed my classes, and it's just, I just do not care at all. It's just, I do not have the determination to do this. And then that thing with the statistics class, my teacher had died from a heart failure or heart problem or something. I was told that he died to the virus, but then I was told that he died from some heart problem he had. And the thing that hurts me the most is I was a student of the year of his class. I was one of the only students who would just do work and just do what he says. Knowing him, being my favorite math teacher and all. Take a picture of him, I shook his hand, and now he's just gone. And just knowing that, just being in the class, thinking, alright, here's a Zoom call. How am I supposed to focus? It's just, I just cannot focus. I've just lost so much, and I don't know where I am. I just don't want to do this. And I've been also thinking that, well, since I have about a few days, what is it, February 2nd, February 3rd or 4th, I don't know what day is it, but my classes are supposed to resume around maybe February 14th, around that time, I guess. And I'm thinking maybe instead of doing that, I'm just gonna look for a job and just do whatever I want for the rest of my life. Maybe even move out and just be on my own. Because I always thought, well, I'm always being annoyed by my parents because they're always like scolding me for things that I should or shouldn't be doing, and it's just, why am I even experiencing this? Why do you have to do this every single day? Why? There's also that thing I said before where my mother is always yelling at me every single time she comes home, no matter what, and it's just terrible. My dad is always making a fuss about everything. If he just wants something done, it's just I can't do it. I just really cannot. And with that happening, I also have my grandfather who's always making noises, and it's just, why do I have to keep bearing this? My sister and my aunt are the only ones that I can bear because they haven't made any problems for me. And I'm fine living with them, but it's just everybody else I just really can't. And now I'm missing an important person in my life, or an important animal, my dog. So it's like, I don't know if I should even be here, because I know that I'm a problem as well, because I wouldn't get up in the morning, and my dad, of course, making a fuss if I don't get up. For what? I don't understand why. What am I waking up for? We'll wake up around 1 or 2 p.m. Or I wouldn't say wake up, I would just get out of bed at 1 or 2 p.m. I would go to sleep around 12 a.m. to 3 or 4 a.m. every single day. And that can also keep going in, like sometimes I'll go to sleep around 5 or 6, and then I'll wake up around 12 o'clock, so yeah, 6 hours of sleep, I'm not really sure. And all I would do is just sit in my room playing video games, but I mean, it's not really my room, it's just the room I play in, because my room is occupied with my grandfather, you know? I have to share a room with him. So I thought, should I even be here? Do you want me here? Is what I want to ask my parents, and it's just, I just really do not care at this point. It's just too much. I don't know what to do. I'm just lost. So I'm always thinking that I'm just gonna wake up, work, come home, do whatever I want, or do what I need to do, and then do what I want, and then just keep doing that for the rest of my life, because I just can't bear knowing that so much has happened, or I can't even think if this even considers as something that has happened that is considered so much. I don't know how to word this correctly. It's been a while. So this is what's been happening for the past couple of months, and yeah, I just never realized that I haven't really uploaded that much, and it's just what I want to. I'm not really sure. You also have the problems with Elgato making screen tears, glitching out, skipping a couple of frames or seconds in recording, so I have to sync in the audio even more, so it's just, why would I even bother? I'm gonna summon him, insta-kill him, now I can go in the dungeon. Alright, let's see. And there's also new things that have happened, like I've got my own card, I can buy my own things, and I did. I fixed my controller, so I shouldn't have a problem with that. Such as buttons getting stuck or drift, you know, I fixed that, and yep, a lot of things have happened. I bought a new storage for my Xbox, so I shouldn't have any storage problems. Meaning I could get more games, but what else am I gonna do? Oh yeah, and there's also that thing with my cousin's mother, my aunt, sorry. She's also in the hospital because of the coronavirus, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Is she gonna make it? I don't know, and it's just, I don't think about these things because it goes, if it just hurts me, why would I even think about it, or why should I think about it? It's just gonna bother me, so I just completely forget about everything and just mind my own business. And I'm not really sure this is a stupid thing for me to do, I'm pretty sure it is, but I also kind of want to forget a bunch of people in my life, because it just, every single time I see somebody, I just get reminded of the same mistakes I've always made with them that are my fault. It just bothers me, because then I think, ugh, every time I just get reminded of that, and then it just annoys me. This is off on a weird note, and I know that, but I don't know how to word this any better, because I guess this is the second time I've been trying to record this, and the first time was more of like something that I probably shouldn't have said, that was more serious, but this one is just, it just feels the same. I don't know what to say. I guess this is a video just to show what has been happening over the past few months, or ever since we have lockdown in California, but yeah, this is what I've been going through, so sorry if I've been not active at all, but I'm gonna end this off right here. I don't know what else to say, I'm sorry, but yeah. I might record in a little bit, but I'm not really sure, because, I mean, I have time, but I don't know, I just don't do it, because, I don't know. Sorry. Alright, so, sorry. But I'll see you guys later. Alright. Goodbye. Sorry about this.